Good morning, it's day 15. It rained, it poured until well after midnight. Things got I set up my tent in the pouring rain, and unfortunately there's a puddle. There's like an inch of water in the corner of my tent. A lot of my stuff is soaked. There's my hiking shirt dripping. So I'm wearing my sleep shirt. I did take my shorts into my tent, into my quilt to warm it up, and I've got those on. But and one of the tenters out here that's in the meadow, there's like 4 or 5 of us. He's got Starlink, and this monsoon pattern is going to repeat itself. So by noontime, it's supposed to start raining again, on and off, potentially heavy throughout the day into the night. So I've got about 17 or 18 miles to get to my resupply, a hostel or hotel. I don't know if I can make it in a day, but I'm gonna try. If I can't, then if it doesn't look possible, I'll probably hold up and try and dry some of my stuff out and then camp out again before I make it to the hostel or the hotel. Tough going. It's about 8:10. Climbed a big hill, like around 11,900, going over 12. There's a mountain to my left, and I'm heading this way. The folks I was camping with, they left, I'd say 15 minutes before me. No sight of them since. I'm just trying to plot how far I can make it today. Excuse me. This part of me would love to make it to either this hotel or hostel, but I'm not. If I have arduous climbs, then and terrible weather, which is on the fellow camper, or one of the campers had Tesla Starlink, and it said that we're in a monsoon pattern, and by noontime we should expect rain on and off, some heavy, and then into the night. And that's what yesterday was. And it was just sustained heavy rain from like 4 o'clock on yesterday. So I'm drenched. Right now I'm comfortable. A lot of things in my pack are soaked. Unfortunately, I'm wearing my sleep clothes. And when I get to the top of the summit, I'm going to take out more clothes and pin them to my pack to see if they'll dry. Okay, this is the first pass, and I'm at 12,100 feet. So, the sun is strong, day looks beautiful. What a gift it would be if the storms don't come in after noontime. But whatever happens, I'll face it head on. If you look close, you can see the little hiker trail. So I'm up there, is pass number 2, I guess. Looks like kind of a gentle but long rise, so that's doable. Got up peak number 2. Some of the team is drying their clothes, drying their tents, and I'm heading on. The 2 guys have already pressed on. I'm gonna go past the hotel / hostel, and the ladies look like they're gonna aim for the hostel, and that's the general direction I'm gonna follow. I was on a nice railway walk downhill. Now I'm back in the forest and going up high, but gradually, so hopefully it won't kill me. And Doc was close by, but I can't match him on any of these hills. I just start gasping. So, but it is pretty, isn't it? Oh, these flowers. I'm like 10 miles from a place called Boss Lake, trailhead jeep trail, where I can then hike another 2 miles down to either the hostel or the hotel. and it's I think it's around 11. So I think more likely than not, I'll camp in the woods before any of those establishments. But it's still doing good. And so far the weather's good. 11:45, day 15, heading that way. Heading towards the third pass. And I came from this way. It's not a terribly hard hill, but I'm just feeling exhausted. I can't wait to get some rest in a real bed in either at the hostel or the hotel. Trying to find the trail. I think it goes to the left, unless that's a road. You can see near the bottom it's like a clearing, and there's whether that's a road or a trail. Wherever it is, I'm heading there. Came from over there. Look how beautiful this is. And I'm here with Doc,
Howdy.
a young guy from Pennsylvania, no less, who's done the AT. And we're going, we think, that way, straight in the middle. It's raining and some thunder. Now we're going up the third pass. At least it's the smallest mountain, smallest pass. Press on. Up and over the third pass. I can't breathe, I'm so tired. I think it's like 1:30 or so. Give me some downhill. I just haven't recovered from the 6 passes yesterday. These hills just really, really wipe me out. I can't. Okay, now downhill for a while. It's been raining, and I guess I count myself fortunate because there's hail here, still melting. And this is what it looks like right across the trail. Good Lord, is that rugged. I think I got about 2 miles to the Boss Lake exit, or Jeep Trail, and then another 2 miles down that road to shelter. Hey there, this is the end of day 15. I'm at the Butterfly Hostel in Monarch, Colorado, and it was just a couple of miles off trail. And so today I hiked, I think, about 16 plus miles, did 3 passes. It rained on me a bunch, but not like yesterday. That was off the chart. It was described by a local as where they have monsoon rains. So yeah, I think I'm going to take I'll stay tonight and probably take a 0 tomorrow because I've done my laundry, I've taken a shower, but my tent and everything is still like sopping wet. Plus, I'm a physical wreck. Between my feet and just extreme fatigue, I think I'm going to stay here extra and just try and chill for a bit, which means the hikers that I'm with will go on. But frankly, they're a bit faster than me, and that's probably what's been pushing me over the edge a little bit. Yeah, so looking forward to a ton of sleep. Haven't uploaded a video, gosh, in like a week. And yeah, so I also got a mention. There was a person when I was in Breckenridge who was very ill at the inn that I was at, and I kept encouraging him to go to the hospital. or to, I said, if you won't take if I can't call 911, I'll take an Uber with you and we'll go to the hospital. Frankly, the same one I was at last year in Fresno, California, in Fresno, Colorado. But in any case, after, some going back and forth and banter and asking what he would want for his wife or his child if they were sick, he went to the hospital and he was in kidney failure. Pretty interesting for Pritchard, who's donated a kidney. But he was stabilized and transferred to another hospital in Denver for 5 days. And so he's still on the mend. But his son is actually hiking out here, and he's coming back to visit him. And he might be in a local town, Salida, which is like 15 or 20 miles from here. And it'd be a real treat to see him again. He's an impressive looking man. He's a big, big, strong man. And his pride and his strength probably was the reason why I had to really coax him to go to the hospital. But he's on the mend, which is a wonderful thing. So that's it for day 15. I will talk to you soon.